Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is back, and I am so excited. If you guys remember, they switched it up for the spring season. They still had a sale, but there were some changes that were not well received, like not including all of the sale information right up front. It was a little bit more difficult to plan what you were going to buy. They completely went back to the old format, but there are a few positive changes. Instead of just 3 or 4 products on sale every single day, now they have a lot more options. There are like 9 or 10 different products in all different categories. The sale used to focus heavily on makeup, and I think there was maybe some skincare, but now they have makeup, skincare, hair products, tools, nails. Personally, I love the makeup, so I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a mainly makeup focused sale, but it's nice to be able to get different products from all different categories. These are expensive products, typically high-end, even sometimes luxury brands that are discounted for 50% off for that day only. So they are flash sales. You have to get the products that day, which does require a little bit of planning, but honestly, if some of your go-to products are on sale or products that have been on your wish list, it is worth making an order online or going into store because there are some great discounts. I think I read online there are like over 80 first-time steals, so a lot of new brands, a lot of new products in the fall sale. But now through September 19th, there are going to be hundreds of products discounted. So I wanted to go through the sale. I know this video is a few days late. We were out of town visiting family. Normally I have Ulta sale breakdowns up before the actual sale, and if you like these types of videos, I would love for you to subscribe because I typically do one whenever Ulta has a sale. But I'm going to go through and share my top recommendations, just my thoughts on the products, maybe a few products I don't recommend, and then a couple of things that I myself am thinking about picking up. If you want to check out the entire sale, they actually have the full preview online. So you can go to their website, I'll link it in the description box below, and see what's going to be discounted throughout the 3 weeks. I won't be able to cover every single product because, like I said, there are hundreds of products, but I will share my absolute favorites with you and the things that I think are amazing deals. Now, if you are a Diamond or Platinum member and you have a beauty steal in your cart, your order will ship free. If not, unfortunately, you do have to pay for shipping unless you hit like the minimum threshold, but you can purchase online and pick up in store, or you can shop in store unless they are online only exclusives, which there aren't a ton of those. There are a few of them, so just something to note. But let's get started, and we'll kick it off with today, Sunday, September 1st. So there are a lot of great options on sale today. The first thing that I'm personally thinking about trying is the Olaplex number 3. I've been using number 4 and number 5. I think those are the correct numbers, just their shampoo and conditioner for months at this point. I think I've repurchased them at least 2 different times, and that's been like my main go-to shampoo and conditioner. I was dealing with a ton of breakage, a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I do use a lot of heat on my hair. I've been a little bit better about it during the summertime, but when I'm not using heat on my hair, I usually have it in like kind of a tight bun. So it does cause breakage as well, which I've been trying to be more gentle. But anyway, the shampoo and conditioner from Olaplex have made a big difference for me. And I noticed that my hair just looks healthier. It definitely feels a little bit stronger, and I'm not dealing with as much breakage. This is supposed to be used on damp hair before shampoo and conditioner, and they claim that it reverses damage, strengthens, reduces breakage. I think it would just be a good addition to my existing hair routine with their shampoo and conditioner. So I think I will grab this and try it out, especially for 50% off. If you are a fan of Supergoop, their Unseen Sunscreen is going to be on sale for 50% off. Later on in the sale, there's another Supergoop sunscreen discounted. I tend to prefer a lot of other just affordable sunscreens in general. My favorite is the Heimish Artless Glow Base. It gives your skin a gorgeous glow. It's super lightweight. It doesn't feel greasy. It's just the best in my opinion. It's actually right here in my travel makeup bag. I've also been using this one from Purito. It's their daily go-to sunscreen. They're both Korean sunscreen formulas, and I think they're amazing. But I know some people are big fans of Supergoop as a whole, so it might be worth grabbing. Okay, this is such a good deal. If you like the Grande Cosmetics Grandelash or you've been thinking about trying it, definitely take advantage of this one. When I first saw it was a mini, I was like, oh, they should have included the full-size product, but honestly, this is absolutely worth picking up at 50% off. So the mini is normally $36. It's on sale for $18. You get 0.03 fluid ounces, and when you break it down compared to the full-size product, which is $68 for 0.07 ounces, this is actually worth about $29. So you could obviously just grab one mini and get a great deal, but if you were to purchase 2 minis, you get close to the amount you get in the full-size product, 0.06 fluid ounces versus 0.07 fluid ounces, and you actually save $32. So it is such a great discount. I highly recommend picking this up. The Grandelash is a pretty pricey product, but it's very, very effective. Every single time I've used it in the past, I've noticed such a difference in the length of my lashes. If you like the Too Faced Face Better Than Sex mascara. It's going to be on sale for $14.50, and then the primer is going to be on sale for $15. The original mascara is not my personal favorite, but I know so many people love it. But I do love the mascara primer, and I've recommended that product even at the full price, which is pretty pricey, but that makes an extreme difference. Like, that makes your lashes look so much thicker, so much longer, and it's really nice to have on hand because if you have a mascara that just isn't cutting it, that you feel like doesn't do a good job, you can pair it with that primer and it will completely transform the mascara. Okay, the Dry Bar Detox Thickening Dry Shampoo is going to be on sale for $14, which brings it a little bit closer to the price of a drugstore dry shampoo. I did try the original one and I haven't repurchased it because honestly, it had such a strong scent. It wasn't unpleasant, it was just so noticeable that it did give me a little bit of a headache. I can't say that the thickening one is going to be the exact same, but if you're someone who isn't bothered by strongly scented dry shampoos, I did find it to be really effective. There was a strong white cast, but I felt like if I sprayed it overnight the next morning, it was usually fine. There are a few fragrances on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty, including the Ariana Grande God is a Woman perfume. That one's going to be on sale on Sunday, which is the day that I'm filming this. And then the Sunday Riley Luna Retinol Sleeping Night Oil is going to be on sale. I really do like this product. It's pretty expensive normally. It's $55 for 0.5 ounces and $105 for 1.18 ounces. So there is quite a bit of a savings if you are a fan of this. Honestly, retinol can be tough if you have sensitive skin, no matter how you incorporate it into your routine. So this is kind of nice because it does have some of the benefits of retinol, like it claims to improve the look of texture and fine lines, but it also has the benefits of like a really nice soothing night oil. Like it's very, very hydrating, very smoothing. It leaves your skin feeling refreshed when you wake up. So I do think this product is really gentle. I've enjoyed it a lot, but again, pretty expensive, so it's nice to get it on sale. The last thing I wanted to highlight on Sunday is that select Dry Bar hair tools are on sale. I do have the Double Shot blow dryer brush, and I actually like it a lot when I use it. It's not something I use every single time because I usually do go in with a curling iron anyway, but if I kind of want a little bit of like a blowout type of look, that product definitely comes in handy. It's normally $155. I got it as part of like a holiday kit, so it came with a few different mini Dry Bar products, but I would have rather gotten it on sale for 50% off, which brings it down to $77.50. I know there are less expensive alternatives out there, but I've only tried this one and it does work well. They also have a blow dryer and then a mini heated straightening brush on sale too. Okay, moving on to Monday, September 2nd. So a few products from Aria and Beauty are on sale. I actually haven't tried these, but I know a lot of people do really like the brand or they're curious about the brand as a whole. The lip oils and lip liners are 50% off. The lip oils are normally $17 and the liners are normally $18, so they're both going to be under $10. I actually haven't tried a lot of the brands or products that are discounted on Monday, but there is a good amount of skincare and hair care, including brands like Solawave, Matrix, Kopari, Elemis, Briogeo. I actually haven't tried their regular Scalp Revival shampoo, which is the product that's discounted this day. I have tried the exfoliating version, which I love, so I wish that one was on sale because typically I do repurchase that, but also some skincare from Kinship and Beekman 1802. The one makeup product that's on sale this day, unfortunately, it didn't work for me personally. I think a lot of you like it because when I mentioned it in a video as like something that was a fail for me, a ton of you said you do like the formula. I think I actually picked it up during a previous 21 Days of Beauty, but it's the Tarte Maneater Cheek Plump. It looks really pretty on the skin initially. It kind of has this thin, almost serum-like texture to it. So as you blend it into the skin, it gives you like this gorgeous, moisturized, glowy finish. And I guess it does kind of give the appearance of plumped up skin because it's very just healthy looking. But the issue for me was that it completely erased the foundation I had underneath because it was a little bit more of like a watery texture. I felt like as I blended it in, if I was wearing any sort of foundation, it would just completely take it off. So that's why it didn't work for me. Also, the shade I got was so light that it kind of blended into my skin tone. So I would say, just based on that and the comments I've read from you, I think these lean a little bit sheer. So you might actually want to go like a shade or two darker than you normally would when it comes to liquid cheek products. Again, I wanted to like it. It just wasn't a good product for me personally. Okay, moving on to Tuesday, September 3rd. Again, I really haven't tried any of the products that are available for sale this day, so I can't share any specific recommendations. One thing I will say is I didn't realize Lorac was sold at Ulta. Have they been sold at Ulta this entire time, or did they recently come back? Remember when Lorac used to do their their eyeshadow palettes, which they might still, I just haven't tried the brand in a few years. They did like a top row of mattes and then a bottom row of shimmers. I loved the brand so much. I think it was just called like their pro palettes. And then they had those bigger palettes that were so, so gorgeous. I remember using those all the time. So anyway, apparently they're at Ulta. A lot of their face products, or I guess I should say specific face products, are 50% off on Tuesday. Otherwise, there's a good mix of products on sale this day, including skincare, makeup, hair products, a self-tanning mist from Saint Tropez, even hair tools. So I'll kind of scroll through so you can get a feel for what's going to be discounted on Tuesday. Okay, on Wednesday, September 5th, my top recommendation is the Murad Dark Spot Correcting Primer, or Correcting Serum. I've actually been using this on and off for a few years, and I actually just gave this to someone because they were asking me for a recommendation for a dark spot they could not get rid of, and I had an unopened bottle in my skincare collection because I do like that product, but there are so many options out there that I find very effective for reducing the look of hyperpigmentation or dark spots or acne scarring. So I'm always kind of using different products or trying different things out. The thing about this product is it's expensive. It's normally $83. During the sale, you can get it for $41.50. And I will say there are other products out there that maybe work a little bit faster, but they can be a little irritating to the skin. If you have very sensitive skin, I do find this to be more of a gentle formula. It takes a little bit longer, but if you use it consistently, like every single day, I think you can even use it twice a day. Personally, I think you'll see a difference. I noticed a difference for me. I think the first summer I used it, I was dealing with so much acne scarring just because my skin has always been very acne prone. And at the end of the summer, I noticed a big difference. So if you can get it, if you can afford the $41.50, which is still a high price tag, that's the 50% off price, I don't think you would be disappointed in it. This is an online only deal happening on Wednesday, but it is on my wish list. I love Persona Cosmetics. I don't know if I've ever tried a product from this brand that I haven't enjoyed, but I think there are a couple of products I actually haven't tried at this point, including these two. So their lip liners are going to be on sale for $8 each, and then their Day Mask Peptide lip balms are going to be on sale for $11 each. I love their eyeliners. They are so creamy, but they stay in place well. So I'm kind of curious to see if the lip liners are going to be the same. And I'm always up for trying a really good lip balm. I remember hearing great things about this one when it initially launched, and I just never got around to trying it out. So while it's on sale, I do plan on picking it up. Okay, moving on to Thursday, September 5th. There's a good amount of variety on this day, including fragrance, makeup brushes, hair care, skincare, so a little bit of everything. Again, 2 different Murad products are going to be discounted. I personally love Murad. I think the way they've designed their line as a whole is very easy to follow, and they've kind of color-coded it. I mean, I think you can go on their website and look, but I know they have like an orange line, a blue line, a green line, and then a pink line. So depending on your skincare concerns or, what you're looking to target, you can kind of create like a full skincare routine just using their products, and they work really well together, but they can also be used separately. Right now I'm using a Murad cleanser in my routine. I've actually been using this oil and pore control mattifier, which is an SPF 45, a lot during the summer. But I've also tried the other product that's on sale this day, the Essential C Day Moisture SPF 30. So for me personally, I like the blue one a little bit better because I do have oily skin, and it has this very thin, almost like lightweight daily moisturizer feel, but it's SPF 45. So you can use it in place of a moisturizer or on top. It just sinks in nicely. It's very comfortable, and it is slightly mattifying. It's not the most mattifying product I've ever tried, but it's definitely more mattifying than like a super glowy sunscreen, which is what I also love. It just kind of depends on my mood. Okay, so throughout the sale, there are different IT brushes for Ulta discounted. I love the IT brushes for Ulta line. I've been a fan of IT Cosmetics brushes for years, but they're expensive. A lot of their brushes are like $50. The IT brushes for Ulta line is like IT Cosmetics. It's like their exclusive line for Ulta. So a lot of the brushes are almost identical to the regular IT Cosmetics brushes, but sometimes the packaging is a little bit, I don't want to say like cheaper. It's just like lighter weight. It doesn't necessarily feel as heavy or as luxe, but the actual brush quality, in my opinion, feels the exact same. Anyway, I don't typically recommend buying the IT brushes for Ulta at full price because they do discount them pretty much every single Ulta sale, and that brings them down to more of like a typical drugstore price point. So on this day, the Airbrush Blurring Concealer Brush is on sale. It's normally $16.50, which I wouldn't say is a bad price, but it's going to be discounted for $8.25, which I think I'll actually pick it up. I don't have that one. I have a lot of their foundation brushes, but I feel like a good concealer brush always comes in handy too. Okay, so moving on to week 2. This starts on Friday, September 6th. If you really want to get a jump start on your holiday shopping, which I personally am just never on the ball with that, I usually start mine in like November, but maybe I'll get a little bit of a head start this year. I probably won't. I say that every single year. But there are 2 different sets on sale from the brand Truly. So I like these because not only would they make a good gift, I feel like they're just kind of practical if you've been wanting to try some products from the brand. They're doing the Smooth Legend Shave Set, which is normally $90, but it's $157 in value. And then of course, because it's 50% off, you can get it for $45. So you're spending $45 and getting over $150 worth of product. That might be worth it to you. It might not. I would just recommend like taking a closer look at what's actually available to see if it's worth the money, but it could be a great gift set too. They're also doing the Cocoa Cloud Shave Set, which is normally $110, so on sale for $55, but a $162 value. Normally, Truly does get some mixed reviews when I'm reading about the products online or I mention them in my videos. I've tried some of their products. I think they're a cute brand. Honestly, it is a brand that I like to gift just because the products are like beautifully packaged. They're a little bit different. And if I'm doing more of like a self-care gift, I do think they're fun. But these sets specifically do have some good reviews, so they might be worth checking out. I haven't tried this product, but if you are a fan of Bare Minerals, their powder foundation is going to be on sale for $21. So I wanted to point that out because it's normally $42. I'm thinking about picking this one up. It sounds interesting. I really like the products that I've tried from the brand at COSRX, but I haven't tried this one. It's called the 6 Peptide Skin Booster Serum. I'm trying to decide if this is something that would actually be beneficial in my skincare routine or if it's like an extra product I don't need. So if you've tried this, let me know what you think. It's normally $25, so it's going to be on sale for $12.50. They basically say that you use this as the first step in your skincare routine after you cleanse your skin. It's supposed to amplify the effect of the next serum or treatment, and then it obviously just has benefits on its own too. So it has some really great ingredients and some good reviews online. And again, I just like the products I've tried from the brand, so I might grab that. I also might grab this product. I am such a fan of setting sprays these days, and I don't know, as we head into like the fall and winter, I might not be using them as regularly, but this one's on sale for $16, so I might grab it while it's discounted. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. What? The Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray Setting Spray. The name's a little bit redundant, but again, it has pretty good reviews. The rest of the products this day include a cosmetic skincare, ABH complexion, some hairspray, some additional skincare. Oh, one more IT brushes for Ulta. Actually, I have tried this one, the Airbrush Buffing Foundation Brush. It's normally $26, on sale for $13. If you like a good kind of like flatter foundation brush to really buff foundation into your skin or to even stipple it on, this is a really nice option. Okay, I'm definitely grabbing this, the Tarte Tartelette XL Tubing Mascara. It's going to be on sale for $13.50. I do like the original one. It's not one of like my top 5 favorite mascaras of all time, but I do think it works well. But that one isn't like a typical tubing mascara. It almost feels like a mix between a regular mascara and a tubing mascara. And a lot of you told me this one is actually better. And this one is like a true tubing mascara. I've been wanting to try it for a little while. I think it's actually on like my Ulta loves list or whatever the equivalent is, like just my Ulta wish list. So I do plan on picking that up. And then select IT brushes for Ulta face brushes are discounted this day. So it looks like they have the Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush, which that one is my favorite foundation brush they have because it's kind of like a dome shape. So I find this one really is perfect for blending foundation in, but also for using with cream, or you can also use it with cream cheek products. The Airbrush Soft Focus Blush Brush, which is kind of like a angled brush, if that's what you're looking for. And then I don't have this one, the Airbrush Tapered Powder Bronzer Brush. That one looks nice. It's normally $36.50. So that one's more expensive, but I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need any more brushes at all, to be honest with you, but I do really like their brushes. Okay, moving on to Sunday, September 8th. A lot of great deals happening this day. So the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream is on sale. This is still an absolute favorite of mine. My entire family deals with dry skin and eczema except for our little baby, but who knows, maybe he'll deal with that too. So this lotion, I personally feel like is the only thing that works well for a lot of us. And it's just very gentle. It's very thin, so it doesn't feel uncomfortable to apply. It's not sticky. It's just like the perfect texture. So the jumbo is on sale for $30. It's normally 60 and you get 12 ounces, which is a great deal if you go through this quickly like we do because we all use it. I normally purchase the 8-ounce bottle because I like that it's like a squeeze tube bottle. Personally, since so many of us are using it, I just feel like I like that a little bit better. But that is $48. And with the jumbo, you're actually getting 1.5 times the amount and saving $18 compared to purchasing the $8 bottle. So I might grab this while it's on sale. Okay, I haven't tried this product, but I do love Peach and Lily. It's their Copper Peptide Pro Firming Serum. It's normally $49 on sale for $24.50. And I don't know, the claims are that it's supposed to visibly plump the skin, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and deep wrinkles fast. I feel like that's quite the claim. The before and after photos look like there's a little bit of a difference, but I don't know. If you've tried this, let us know what you think. I'm not expecting like a miracle from my skincare products. I know that, there's only so much skincare products can do when it comes to fine lines and wrinkles and texture. But if you've tried this and you feel like it does make a difference in your routine alongside of other products, let me know because $24.50 is a really great deal for like a $49 serum. The Urban Decay Single Shadows are going to be on sale for $11 each. Not the Moon Dust shadows, unfortunately. If the Moon Dust shadows were included, I might have picked up another shade. They were on sale during another recent sale and I meant to buy one and then they were all sold out by the time I went to actually go get it. So I personally don't need like a single shadow from Urban Decay. I actually just recently tried their revamped Naked palette and I am loving it. I've been so pleasantly surprised by how much I've used that palette. I do have a video doing like a cooler tone smoky eye. If you want to check it out, I'll link it below. But I've been really impressed by that. So honestly, I feel like that's a better deal than buying like a couple of single shadows. But if one of your favorite shades is available as a single, $11 is a nice discount. The Fenty Icon Velvet liquid lipsticks are going to be on sale for $14.50. They're normally $29. They come in 11 different shades. I remember when this product was launched, I originally thought it was like a traditional matte liquid lipstick formula, like smudge proof, budge proof, but it's a little bit different. I was reading through the reviews and someone said it's more of like a blurring lip cream. So if you want pigment, you want like a fully opaque liquid lipstick that doesn't dry down to like that intense matte finish, this might be a little bit more ideal for you, but it's not completely smudge proof based on the reviews. So I don't think that's the formula for me personally. I don't love like a liquid lipstick in general these days, but if I am going to wear one, I usually want it to stay in place all day long. So there are some other skincare products, another brush from Ulta. This time it's an eyeshadow brush, some hair masks, a couple of other products on sale this day. Moving on to Monday, September 9th. This is a fairly new launch, the KVD Beauty Good Apple blushes and bronzers. There are 4 different blush duos, 6 different bronzer duos. So the blushes are on sale for $17 and the bronzers will be $18. I think this is actually a really good deal. In general, I feel like I've heard good things about these. I personally didn't pick them up because I felt like the shades were a little bit bolder than I would typically go when it comes to blush or bronzer. But in general, I hear people say these are very creamy, very, very pigmented. And I like that they're duos, especially for like the $17, $18 price point, because that's a great deal. You can use them separately, mix them together. Okay, the last product I wanted to mention this day is that the Foreo Luna 4 Go facial device is on sale. I think I actually got mine during a recent 21 Days of Beauty sale. It's normally $129. So on sale, it's $64.50. I do think this product works well if you want like a deep cleanse. Okay, on Tuesday, September 10th, not as much caught my eye on this day, but there was one thing I wanted to mention. Prestige lashes are going to be 50% off. There are over 100 different options. So if you do like more of a higher end lash like Glamnetic, Lily Lashes, House of Lashes, there are a ton to choose from. And I also wanted to mention the Smashbox Halo Glow Tinted Moisturizer and then Concealer Pen are on sale for 50% off as well. I personally haven't tried either one of these, but I do know that some people enjoy this line as a whole, so just wanted to point that out. On Wednesday, September 11th, again, not a ton that I've personally tried, a good mix of makeup, hair care, and skincare, so it might be worth scrolling through. I have tried the Too Faced Plumping Lip Liners. Personally, I don't recommend these. I actually think the formula is really, really good. Like as far as lip liners go, these are very creamy. They actually stay in place so well, like a lot better than other lip liners I've tried. But because they are part of the lip injection line, they have that like painful plumping tingle. And it's not as strong as their actual what are those called? Like they're lip injection lip plumpers, the glosses. But it is noticeable. And I don't find that I actually see like a visible difference in the way my lips look when I use those like I do with the glosses. The glosses are painful, but they're effective. The lip liners are kind of painful, but not really that effective. So personally, I wouldn't recommend those even at the discounted price. The formula is great. So maybe if like that burning sensation doesn't bother you, you would enjoy them. I just think I wish they just released them as part of like their regular line and didn't include that tingly feel. Okay, on Thursday, September 12th, the last day of the second week, the Beauty Blender is going to be on sale for $10. So if you normally buy the Beauty Blender, definitely grab it while you can get it for 50% off. Some other skincare products from Strivectin, some hair products from Biolage, Lange, a few other things happening this day too. Okay, let's finish up with week number 3. So on Friday, September 13th, there are a few products from Dermalogica, another one of my favorite skincare brands, but again, they typically are pretty pricey. I love the microfoliant, but I've never tried the superfoliant. It's normally $66. It's on sale for $33. I actually don't know what the difference is. It says this one is a highly active powder resurfacer that delivers your smoothest skin and fights premature aging. Oh, you know what? I'm just reading through the details. It kind of sounds like a physical and chemical exfoliator. I'm pretty sure the microfoliant is just a physical exfoliator. Don't take my word on it. I currently have that in my shower because I do repurchase that regularly. So I might actually end up trying that one because I like that it has both the physical and chemical exfoliation as part of it. If you have curly hair, 2 curly hair care brands are on sale, Pattern and Curlsmith. I actually do use both of these products for my toddler. The It Brushes for Ulta Complexion Brush, number 115 is on sale, which I thought that was on sale on a different day. That one is like their slanted brush, which could be used for cream cheek products or foundation. On Saturday, September 14th, the Way Treatment Mask is on sale. They actually have 2 different options. They have one for fine to medium hair and then one for thick hair. They're both normally $38 on sale for $19. I actually love this hair mask. I don't think I like it more than the Coco and Eve one, which is my absolute favorite, but I feel like it's up there. So if I can get it on sale for $19, I think I will grab it. It also has my favorite scent from Way, the Melrose Place scent, which is so, so good. That's one of my favorite perfumes. So I love when I use that mask because then my hair smells like it too. The It Cosmetics CC Plus Nude Glow is on sale for $23.50. I tried both of those and they're both just a little bit too glowy for me. I like a good glowy complexion, but those are intensely glowy. So if you like that It Cosmetics line and you are all about the glow, I think you would really enjoy them. Okay, I don't know why, but I didn't realize the Buxom Plump Shot lip serums came in so many different shades. I have clear, and I think I knew they came in like one other shade, but there are 20 different options. So apparently they've really expanded this line. It's normally $29. They're on sale for $14.50. When it comes to this product, I'm actually wearing a Buxom gloss today. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm kind of back into my Buxom glosses. They're so pretty. They're so glossy, and I feel like they actually do plump up the lips. I wouldn't say this product is quite as plumping, although I do think they market it as being a little bit more effective in terms of plumping compared to their glosses. Because it is like a glossy serum, I don't find that it's as thick as the Buxom glosses. Some people describe the Buxom glosses as being a little bit sticky. So I would say these are maybe like a little bit thinner, slightly more slippery, and there is a little bit of a plumping effect. So if the Buxom glosses are just not your thing because you find them to be a little bit too tacky, you might actually like the serum formula. I wish the glosses were on sale, but honestly, I do not need another lip gloss. I have a very large collection of lip glosses, so I think I'm going to skip over those. Okay, if you need brushes and you don't want to buy like just one singular brush, this is the day to wait for, because if you're on the ball with like holiday shopping or you're just shopping for yourself, there are some great discounts on brush sets from the It Brushes for Ulta line. So it looks like they have 6 different sets on sale. They range in price from $31 up to $65. And it looks like most of the sets come with like 5 or 6 brushes. So the nice part is if you were to buy these at full price, you're already getting a little bit of a deal because, for example, this set is regularly $65, but $110 in value. But because it's 50% off, you're saving even more. So I personally would say maybe look into buying one of these sets compared to buying like single individual brushes during the sale, because then you only have to shop once and obviously you're getting a better deal, a better like bang for your buck. So I do think that the quality of these brushes is really, really good. And, depending on what you need in your personal collection, you might want to check out these specific sets that are discounted. And then scrolling through the rest of the day, there's a Coach perfume, ABH brow powder, some skincare, some hair products. On Sunday, September 15th, this is such a throwback. I completely forgot about this product. I think I used this way back in the day when I first started my YouTube channel, the Tarte Amazonian Clay 16-hour full coverage foundation. I kind of remember it being a little bit thicker. It's been years and years. I didn't even know it still existed. Do any of you still use this? And if you do you recommend it? I also used to use this product from Tula. I don't have it in my collection right now. It's their filter primer, which is basically like it's a smoothing primer, but it has a little bit of a tint to it, so it helps to kind of even out your complexion. It does come in 5 different shades. They say it provides a lit from within glow. I don't remember it being super glowy. It just kind of gave my skin like a nice, even, smooth appearance. So it is a really nice product. I just feel like there are so many primers in my collection I love that I wasn't reaching for that one as much, but it did work well. Again, another product that I haven't tried in a long time, but I do know some people really enjoy is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I don't know why I decluttered this. I remember having it in my collection, using it for a little while. I think at the time I found it to be maybe just a little bit too mattifying, which I don't know. That doesn't really make sense to me because I do like a good matte primer or a good matte powder. But if you are a fan of this powder is going to be on sale for $18. I'm kind of curious to try it out again. But again, powder is just not something I personally need. I feel like my powder collection is always a little bit larger. And there was a reason why I decluttered it. So don't let me buy that one. I will say I do plan on picking up one shade of the Urban Decay Vice Hydrating Lipstick. So these are going to be on sale for 50% off. I was using the shade 1993 in a recent video. Actually, the video I did where I was using the Naked palette. It is such a gorgeous shade, especially for fall. Mine's a little bit older, and I said when they kind of redid the Vice Hydrating line that they didn't include that shade. And one of you were like, no, that shade's still available. So I do think I want to pick this up in the updated formula. Even as I'm saying it, I'm like, do I really need to? Because I still have the older formula, which works really well. So maybe I won't buy that. I feel like I don't want to miss out on it. You know what? I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to keep the original one I have. And then if it expires, it's good to know it's available in the newer formula. I do like them. And I definitely recommend the shade 1993, especially for fall. On Monday, September 16th, the Osea Collagen Night Cream is on sale. It's normally $68 on sale for $34, which feels like a steal for Osea because their products tend to be more expensive. It's an overnight moisturizer, and it's supposed to reduce the effects of stress on skin for a softer, smoother look by morning, which sounds great. In the winter, I do really like the Osea Advanced Protection Cream, which is very expensive. I think that is like close to $100. So this is obviously a lot less expensive. I think I might try this one out just to see how they compare. I don't have any other recommendations for Monday, although there are quite a few products on sale. The Stila Liquid eyeshadows are 50% off. Some skincare products from Belief, Indie Lee, Beauty Stat. On Tuesday, September 17th, if you're looking for a new face palette, Smashbox has some products on sale. They actually just recently launched the Halo Sculpt and Glow face palettes. There are 4 different options. And then they have some of their other palettes on sale, like a contour palette and then a larger face palette. I'm definitely taking advantage of this next deal. The KVD Beauty or select KVD Beauty eye products are on sale. I am so excited they're including the Dazzle sticks. I have one shade, I think it's Hail Surge. I purchased it a few years ago when these initially went viral, and for months and months I wanted another one, but they were sold out everywhere. They were sold out so long that I feel like the hype kind of died down, and honestly, I personally lost a little bit of interest, but I've had mine for a while, like ever since they went viral. That had to be like 2020, 2021, and I still use it all the time. I just used it the other day. So I think I will pick up another shade or two since I can get them for $12. They're just really nice. They're like this creamy, sparkly cream shadow. Creamy cream shadow. They're like in the shape of a lipstick, and then you can just swipe them on the eye. I think Dose of Colors just launched something fairly recently that sounds very similar. I don't know if the formulas are a lot different, but the Dose of Colors formula has been going viral too. So it might be worth grabbing the KVD one since you can get it for $12. And if you like their tattoo liner, that's going to be on sale too. I know a lot of people are big fans of the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation. Apparently they have a concealer too, which I did not know about, but the foundation is normally normally $38, the concealer is normally $24, so you can get both of those for 50% off. I did have the foundation in my collection for a long time. That was one of my favorites. I wouldn't say that I dislike it. I just feel like there are so many other formulas I'm kind of reaching for regularly that I probably won't end up repurchasing that one right now. And then the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo is also on sale for $16. This used to be my go-to dry shampoo. It is very, very effective. So if you deal with a very oily scalp, if you need like a very strong formula, I do think this one is a great option. I don't really know why I stopped using that. I had been repurchasing it for years, and then I felt like one day it was just like a little bit too strong for me, which I don't even know if that really makes sense. Part of me does want to grab it while it's on sale again because I used to love it so, so much. The Stila Stay All Day dual-ended liquid liners are on sale, which I didn't even know they had these. I do like the original Stila liquid liner, but apparently they have a dual-ended option. So it has like the regular liquid liner on one side and then a micro liner on the other side. So those are going to be 50% off this day too. And then there's a good amount of skincare this day as well. Okay, finishing up, is this the last day? Yeah, Thursday, September 19th. This is the other Supergoop sunscreen I was talking about. Their mineral matte sunscreen is on sale. So if you like a matte version, you don't want like their super glowy version, it might be worth looking into this one. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powders are both 50% off, the pressed version and the loose version. I've been using these on and off for years, and I'll kind of like switch back and forth. I think I might pick up the loose version, even though I just said I have a lot of powders. I had the pressed version fairly recently, and I felt like it was fine, but I felt like I could duplicate it with something more affordable in my collection. But now I kind of want to try the loose version. They're both on sale for $16. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Again, I know I'm a few days late, so at this point you've probably seen a lot of videos like this, but I really love chatting about the sales, just seeing which products are discounted, which ones are actually worth trying, even at the discounted price. So I hope you enjoyed today's video as well. If you have any recommendations, let us know in the comments below, and I'll be back very soon with a new video. Bye.